Aloha and welcome to Remote Promote. For those of you joining us for the first time, Remote Promote is a project that was created with the intention to support business owners and entrepreneurs with the online communities, and that the online communities would be delighted with the talents and treasures that they have found here. And today it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you Jay Jarrett. Welcome, Jay, and thank you for joining us today.
Aloha. How are you?
Good, super great, super great. Delighted you're here.
Thank you.
For those of you that haven't met Jay, Jay has 18 years of experience in credit markets and brings that knowledge to help people achieve their goals and dreams where good credit is vital. He's a father of 4. He loves music, snowboarding, and reading. A fun fact about Jay is that he ran a mortgage company full-time while playing in a rock band. Wow, I love it. Jack of all trades.
That
Okay,
was a
Jay.
very interesting time.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, Jay, tell us what actually is it that you do?
We provide credit repair, personal credit repair, and education.
Okay, perfect. And tell us about the challenge that you're solving for your clients and why are you inspired to do this?
Well, nowadays credit is in everything we do, from applying for insurance, renting a home, buying a car, even renting a car for that matter. And so if you have marginal or bad credit, a lot of those things are either out of reach or they cost way more than they should for you.
Hmm. And what is it that sets you apart in this industry that you're in?
Our industry can have a bad reputation. Anytime you have something that's hard to understand for the general population, there can be a lot of room for abuse in that industry, or people being taken advantage of. And so I say what sets us apart is probably the level of service and personal attention that we give to our clients. We really, work with them to provide not only the credit repair, but give them the education so that they don't get in the same situation again. They learn how to manage their credit in a way that provides for them for a long time. But also the level that we go to clean up and fix their credit is further than a lot of companies larger than ours are willing to go to.
Oh, that's awesome. And can you walk us through just a scenario of what it looks like when someone is interested in restoring their credit? What's the process that they would go through?
Well, with us, I can only speak for us. But that starts with the initial consultation where someone is looking to, maybe purchase a home, and they know that if they have a better credit score, the rates would be, the interest rates would be better, or the payment would be lower. They can qualify for more house. So they come to us. We do a free consultation with them, and we look at everything that is existing on the credit. We provide a game plan and work with them to create a game plan moving forward so that we can remove things that are either erroneous or old, and then fight things that aren't so easily removed, like lates or bankruptcies, charge-offs and things like that they may have tried to do in the past. And it takes us about 6 to 9 months to really get that done. So patience is key when they're working with us, because we don't just go through and do a credit sweep or delete a bunch of stuff that comes back later. We really work to make sure that whatever we remove or correct stays that way.
No, that's great. I love that. I love that, and the difference that it makes. Do you have a favorite client story about what difference it's made to have their credit improved?
I have one right now that I'm still in process working on. I have a client who her father passed away, and she needs to take over the family business, and she has to have good credit to do that. And so what we're doing for her now is not just improving her credit score. It really means inheriting something that has been worked hard for years, and is responsible for the financial security of her family. So it's never really about the credit. it's always about, what they're trying to accomplish. Credit is the key, but the credit is just a process. Fixing credit is just a process. It's what it means to the clients. And, once again, that's what sets us apart is we go deep with our clients to make sure that, the process that we're going through is a long one and it requires a lot of patience. But if they know that we're really fighting for them, then it's a better partnership. We're not just handing them a service and they're not just handing us a check, So I work harder for clients like that because, I know what they're up against. So when I run into issues that are hard to solve, I bring in my team and I really want to go to bat for a client like that because they have, a goal that's not just, hey, I want to get into a new home. This is, hey, I need to continue to provide for my family with what has been left to me.
Wow. Wow. I had no idea that they would need good credit for something like that. Thank you for sharing that story. That's beautiful. Now, I know you live on the Big Island. Do you provide this service nationwide?
We are licensed in all 50 states. We do not market nationwide right now. We're really focused on the Big Island and helping our community here because there is a great need and very little resources, or not too many resources for people here to have a personalized service. There's larger services that you can go online or call, but to have that level of, hey, Jay lives down the street, he can come to my house and sit down and talk to me about this stuff, or I can go visit him if he has questions, or just, to be in the same community, I think is important. So we're focused mainly on the Big Island for now.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for sharing that. And then lastly, do you have any special offerings at this time for the online community?
Well, for anyone who's watching this, if you mention remote promote when you call or sign up online, you will, and you have a bankruptcy on your credit report, that is a very difficult thing to remove. And we normally charge $299 on top of our normal fee to remove that. But for the month of November, we are going to waive that if you have a bankruptcy for viewings of remote promote.
Okay, thank you. That's super generous. Well, thank you. Anything else, Jay? Thank you so much.
There's not too much. I really appreciate what you're doing. I think it's awesome during this time to have, these chats, and I like what you're doing to promote, small business around the country.
Oh, thank you. It's been, yes, my pleasure. It's my pleasure. So for those of you watching today, and if you're interested in showcasing your business here, we would love to hear from you. Or if you know somebody, we would love to hear from you as well. And until next time, aloha.
Aloha. Thank you.
Thank you.